Hello, 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 and Happy New Year. This is the first video of the year 2020. This is the first video of the year 2020, and I'm so super excited to be here for a multitude of reasons, right? For a multitude of reasons. So today I want to just shoot this quick video to all of my viewers that will tune in at Trading Made Easy here on YouTube. And before I begin, let me just say, one, stay to the end, because I do have an offer that I will be offering you so that you can do the things that you desire to do as well. So if you're on this channel, if you're watching this video right now, you're somebody who's looking for a way. Like, OMG, you're looking for a way to accomplish the thing that you've been working on for years, the secret desires that you've been holding close to your heart for years. You're looking for a way. You know, you've tried the traditional ways of not only earning an income, but surpassing what you're currently bringing in, so that you can have more options in your life and have more flexibility in your life. So if that's you, that's why you're here. Now, this channel is dedicated to trading foreign currency and cryptocurrency, stocks. You know, I'll be doing all of that, but right now my focus is foreign currency. And what I do more specifically that I believe that sets me apart from other traders is that my objective and my primary focus is to trade the easy, simple way. See, I do believe that there is an easy, simple way to trade. And despite what, you know, most would say or believe, I know it to be true because I trade simple and easy. I like 1, 2, 3 type processes. If there's too many loops and turns and detours and do this and do that, too many hands and all of that, it just confuses me, it frustrates me, and it turns me off. Now, I would say this. When I was introduced to the power of trading foreign currency, I did whatever I had to do to learn it. So I learned it the hard way, right? I just don't trade that way, but I know how to. And I do believe that you should know certain things, certain basic things, and then of course you can trade the easy way. That's not something that you're going to hear. You're going to hear, oh, you got to learn it this way, this way, this way. No, there's a simple, easy way to do it. But you should know what a pip is. You should know what take profit means and how to calculate that. That's very, very elementary stuff as it relates to foreign currency. So there you have it. Now, the average everyday person can actually capitalize on this multi-trillion-dollar industry a day. Let me just emphasize that. $6.2 trillion per day of revenue actually goes through the market around the world, right? This is how much, the magnitude of that. I can't even count $1 trillion, much less 6.6 or 6.2 trillion. But my point is, there's enough for everyone. There's enough for everyone. And now that you have the opportunity to tap into that and pull out what you want out of the market on a daily basis, is phenomenal. And it does not take you having to understand psych, you know, all this complicated stuff. You don't have to know that. You don't. If you can follow the simple directions of 3 arrows, you're going to be able to set yourself free. Point blank, period. You know, whether that's $100 a day, whether that's $300 a day, whether that's $500 a day, you know, people are making, you know, in the thousands of dollars per day. But let's just start with what your mind can conceive right now. If you can make $500 per day, would your life be different? Would your life look way different than it does right now? I would say so. And in some cases, $200 a day, $100 a day. Now, the market is open 5 days a week instead of 7. So a trading month is 20 days, right? 20 days is a trading month. So if you made $100 a day times 20 days, that's $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month. If $2,000 a month is extra in your household, would that make a big difference? I would say so. I would say so. There are individuals, there are people in the world who make a living bringing in just $2,000 a month, and they're making a living. So just imagine the power that you would have access to if you can generate $100 a day. And let me let you in on a little secret. If you can pull out $100 a day from the market, then you can pull out $500 a day from the market, because the way in which you done that, the method in which you use to do that doesn't change. The only thing that changes is the dollar amount. And as you build your account, you're able to leverage more so that you can actually generate $500 a day instead of $100 a day, right? And when you're doing a $500 a day, guess what? Your account is growing. So now $500 a day becomes $700 a day. And it just compounds. That is the secret sauce, the power of daily compound interest. You have the opportunity to capitalize on that. So here's the thing. Let's wrap this up. If you really listen, first of all, let me just say this. This is probably something that you've never seen before. You definitely didn't learn it anywhere in school, any type of educational institution. You haven't probably heard this conversation over the dinner table or your social settings. It's going to be foreign to you. Now, here's the thing, and I want you to be aware of it so that when it happens, you know how to handle yourself. Because things are foreign, most people turn away from it. It doesn't feel good. Your mind rejects it immediately. Your mind rejects it. Your mind rejects pretty much anything that will create a breakthrough for you. Because most things that will create a breakthrough for you is not something that you do or talk about on a regular basis. It's foreign. It's foreign. So this is no different. So when you actually say yes, and or if you just look at some of the other videos that's on my channel, you're going to feel that. You're going to feel like, oh, this is about a bit much here. This is over my head. This is something I don't think I'll be able to do this. You're going to have those thoughts. Just know that you have to push through. You have to push through what your mind is going to protect you from what you perceive as pain, what you perceive as hurt or pain or discomfort. Your mind automatically goes into defense for you. And in this case, it does that by rejecting the very thing that you perceive to be painful. But what you have to realize is that pain is actually your prosperity. That pain is your breakthrough. It's just unfamiliar to you. And when you push through that and you dig in and you learn what you need to learn and you start to capitalize, your mind then no longer sees that as a source of pain, but instead a source of what? Pleasure. And when you start to feel that, you're going to push through the more. You're going to be engaged even more. See, the psychology, we have to understand how our minds are wired and how limited belief systems have been created within us from childhood, and how that shows up in our lives today. So, didn't want to get into all of that, but I'll shoot other videos where I really break that down. But just know for now, just know that you're going to feel that. And when those feelings start to arise, how do you combat that? You push through. You push through. I'm going to do it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. Every time that thought comes up, oh, this is over my head, this is not for me, this is too hard, this is foreign, I never knew nothing about this before, it's a scam, all of those things. Every time those types of thoughts come into your mind, you say, but I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm going to do it anyway. But I'm going to do it anyway. And you keep moving forward until you get to a point where those voices become very, very silent. Very, very silent, right? So that's the deal, guys. All right, so what I want to offer you, thank you, first of all, for staying to the end. Thank you for staying to the end. I'm just going to ask that you subscribe to this channel. More is coming. Exciting things are coming. Tutorials are coming. All of that stuff. Resources are coming. So certainly subscribe, like the video, and if you have anything to say, certainly give me a comment. So why did I want you to stay? I wanted you to stay to the end because I'm offering absolutely free, guys, absolutely free one-on-one coaching. This is your opportunity to ask me any questions that you may have as it relates to trading, as it relates to getting started, whatever the case may be as it relates to trading. This is your opportunity to ask those questions. The reason this is a great thing, just in case you don't know, is because most people are not going to make themselves available to you. Point blank, period. And that's for a multitude of reasons. I mean, we are on a World Wide Web. It can become very overwhelming if you make yourself available to everyone. And I'm telling you from experience with my first company that I currently run still. When I was first building that company, I made myself available via phone, guys, and to this very day, I've been in business for, I think I'm going to my 5th year. I'm in my 5th year. I've been in business, and I still get a multitude of phone calls as it relates to that business. Now, you can imagine, and it's a very successful business, which means it's a demand. It's a demand for what I offer. So you can imagine, I get phone calls like bananas. I have some things in place now to help mitigate that, but I'm speaking from experience. So most people are not going to make themselves available to you. They're not. And a lot of people they just want to talk to you via the social platform. And that's it. You know, they don't want to talk to you outside of that. And I mean, you know, hey, that's their right too. So with me though, I'm more personable, and here's the deal. Like, I'm very transparent. I'm very transparent, and I'm real. You know, like, for real. I'm real. I want to help. I sincerely want to help. So with that being said, I am offering a free one-on-one coaching session or Q&A session, depending on what you want. But keep in mind, it's absolutely free to you for 30 minutes. Now, what I will say is I'm going to be very, very a stickler on the time. 30 minutes and 30 minutes only, right? But within the 30 minutes, you'll have an opportunity to connect with me more, whether we're going to be working together, I don't know, or if you want additional private coaching, there is a fee for additional private coaching, which is very, very reasonable, in my opinion. So it won't just be the end unless you want it to be, right? Unless you want it to be. So how do you get this coaching? One, in the comment section of the video, guys, I'm driving, so I am more attentive here. So in the comment section of the video, go ahead on and put coaching session. So I know that you're requesting a coaching session. Put coaching session, and here's what I absolutely need you to do. I need for you to put your email address. Put your email address in the comments. You can also put a text only. If you have a text only phone number, you can put a text only phone number there, and I'll text you and we can set it up from there. Or you can put in your email address and I'll email you with the instructions on how we will get together for our coaching session. So hopefully that is going to be a super blessing to you all. But what I will tell you is this is definitely an industry that you do not want to pass you by, because this is where the riches are. This is where the riches are. This is where the wealthy play. This is where they play. So you can be a part of that as well. So until the next time, guys, again, thanks for staying to the end. Hopefully I'll hear from you really soon. Have a great, great day.